Growing up, I was a big Nintendo fanboy. I still actually am. My favorite games were Mario Galaxy and Smash Bros when I was younger. And I would always watch YouTubers do certain challenges, such as waiting in line for 3 hours for a game to launch before the store opens. In 2015, 2016, I was obsessed with Amiibos. These were Nintendo figurines and they were crazy when they first came out. I actually waited in line for a couple of them. But we'll save that story for another time. Anyways, I had some experiences waiting in line for Nintendo related things. So in 2017, when the Nintendo Switch release date was announced, I knew what I had to do. It was a no-brainer. And OGs remember that I've already shared this story. But boy, a couple other things happened that I've never talked about. Let me give y'all more details. Let's start from the top. In 2017, I waited in line for the Nintendo Switch. And boy, does time fly. It's been 5 years. And that night, I was out in the early March cold for 5 hours, from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. It was a midnight launch. Everybody there was bundled up in blankets. People had tents, and one guy even had his Wii U with a generator connected to a TV playing with his friends. And if it weren't for the big Best Buy logo that was flickering above us, they would have thought we were homeless. We were getting a bunch of stares, and people in cars were laughing at us. Nerds. As the night progressed, I made friends with the people around me. We were bonding over video games, and 2 hours later, at around 9, we were getting hungry. So we decided to order a pizza. Alright, so what do we rate as the address? Best Buy? Huh. They accepted it. Now, delivery instructions? Say we'll be waiting outside ready to pick it up. Well, I guess you're not wrong. When the pizza arrived, the poor driver looked kind of concerned, but he didn't ask any questions. And we didn't care. We were flexing with our pizza and shared some slices with the people around us. And as the night was progressing, more and more people were giving us stares. And a guy who was 3 people ahead of me began to talk. Man, why do they gotta make fun of us? The next person who comes and asks questions, I'ma mess with them. What do you mean mess with them? Just watch. 5 minutes later, some guy in a pickup truck drives by, and he was actually very curious. Hey yo, what's this line for? And the dude who was 3 people in front of me yells out, free TVs! And we thought it was funny. They didn't think much about it. And it kind of made sense for an outsider to think that, right? 20 minutes later though, the guy in the pickup truck comes back with some of his buddies and they wait in the line. So who's gonna tell him? Not me. And these guys were really buff, so they're the type of people that you don't want to mess with, right? And the guy who said free TVs, well, he fell asleep, supposedly. I still don't believe that. And now let's fast forward 30 minutes before the store opens. A worker comes out and he tells the line, all right guys, so it looks like we have enough for everybody. Just hang in there, 30 minutes left. And that fuels more excitement for the poor guys who are thinking that they're gonna get free TVs. Somebody's gotta tell them. Luckily, the guy that was next to me mans up and approaches them. Yo, so this line actually isn't for free TVs? That guy over there, he was trolling you. Haha, very funny. You just wanna get us out of the line. No man, it's a joke. This is for the new Nintendo Switch. Anyways, these guys, they don't budge, they don't leave. And I'm a little nervous too. Yo, so what are they gonna say when they find out? Whatever, I was still too excited for the Switch, cause finally the store opens. And we run in and we're all excited and hyped up, like, hey, Zelda! And I buy my Switch and I'm super excited. But as I'm walking out of the store, I just hear this come out of nowhere. Hey, so there aren't any free TVs? That poor group starts getting fed up. So we waited in this line for absolutely nothing? One of the Best Buy workers tried to calm the guys down. Sir, would you at least like to check out our TV catalog and apply for a Best Buy credit card? Oh, piss off, man. I decided to leave the store as fast as I can, and my mom was already there waiting to pick me up. Cause I'm not gonna deal with that. It was none of my business, low key. Next day, I see a post online about our local Best Buy saying that there was an altercation in the store. Yo, I was there. But when I continued reading the news article, it said innocent man punched by angry customers that night. It was the guy that said free TVs. He got punched. Anyways, don't be messing around with people like that. At least I got my Switch on launch date. Cling, 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 cling. Yes, sir. Follow the Instagram.